Welcome back. So, we've gotten to the recruitment center now because we were told we could potentially take bounties. So I want to see about that. Accepting a bounty is not a bad idea. Plus, it looks like none of the soldiers from your recruitment interview are here. If anyone gets suspicious, we can fake it by mentioning Hulkenberg. Alright then. The captain's gone. The cathedral's a mess. My work keeps piling up. What, you're here for the bounties? Oh sure, have a look. You can accept bounty requests at the recruitment center. The targets are very powerful, but you'll be rewarded in kind. Bounty requests are added over time, so don't forget to check back. It's good you haven't been found out. Maybe I was worrying too much. Bounty target. So, Maneater Manju, Fiend of the Wastes. Do we have a time limit at all? Don't think we do from the looks of it. Need to slay the Maneater Manju in the desert, south of Grand Trad. Informant at Hush Honeybee Inn in Grand Trad should have more details. 10,000 reeves?
That's what you want.
Okay, I'll have that. I want it. You're brave, someone so young. Okay, it's all yours. Large gate south of the street. Aren't your only concern out there? You run into a swarm of sandworms if you're unlucky, so be aware. Oh, it's not like Dune, is it? As for details, informant.
On you.
Ooh. Bring back the tale as evidence.
Let's do it.
No deadline. Okay. I'm still going to do it now because I just want to get an idea of how that works. I was thinking like time-wise. Should I do that now? Because we do have something with Strohl as well, but it's like, I want to at least experience one to get an idea of how it works before I do anything like that. Because there's no time limit. So it's like,
All right, then.
Is there any way to get to like the... Well, I want the informant, don't I, from the inn. Get the information. Get his weaknesses and stuff.
Fancy a bit.
But you know my concern I had when we were in that slight dungeon off to the side, the one where we took out the Minotaur type boss. Where I was like, well, the NPC tells me how this works and that type of stuff. It's like, I feel like I'm okay with that because it didn't seem to have that kind of one in the main story dungeon. It's like, if it's a side dungeon, it's like, yeah, that's okay, that's cool. The main one, I wouldn't have wanted it. So it's like, no, I'm okay with that. For like the side stuff, yes, okay, perfect. Informants, speaking to the NPCs to get the information, yep, perfect. Main story, no. I feel like they've done a good balance there. So not only does it breathe fire, it spreads foul poison. If you want, you should be wary of its howl. Fire magic is ineffective against it. Ice magic is effective against it. Okay. So we want ice.
Amazing. What is it?
We want ice. So, we've got mage here, so we've got magic anyway. Let's change you over to the mage here one. There we go. So we've got 2 ices around. Well, that's a good idea.
Say there.
Okay, that's the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, I wish there was a way to like... Oh,
Let's
maybe
head
it
there
does.
right away.
I was going to say the bottom of the street. Like maybe this will drop me right where I want to go.
Come off it.
It did.
Hey.
It's only desert outside the gate, but if you really want to go out there, at least know where we're going. Want to go to the desert?
Yep.
Fine, let's go. Is there any secrets out here, I wonder? So that's what I want to know. So what we got out here? So it treats it like it's a dungeon. Can be full of monsters. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, so I'm assuming we return and it'll be nighttime. Monsters seem to be on the rise, even this close to the capital. Doesn't take long to feel you're really in the wild.
Yes.
In present times of the capital a popular travel destination, we cannot stand idly by. Wonder why they're building up then. This bounty apparently needs a pack of wild dogs, but it's something called a Manjula. Hello?
Just a sec.
Wait, was that monster just now? Did it approach because it sensed us?
So apparently.
Looks like it checked up on us and then ran back.
Well then.
Let's just focus on the smaller curs. Can't ignore us forever.
Yes.
So you aim to lure it out? As good a plan as any. So let us be about it. Nod. Okay, so take out the smaller ones. So have a look at the map then. Making bounty targets appear. It's like, just take out enemies to make it appear. Do we have like a list of like the amount? Okay, so I can't move the map around here. Okay. Okay, so there's no element of, so sandworms are what we'll look at.
Got this. I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
So we can take that out. I was wondering if like if there's any like chests around or anything like that.
He found us.
Come on! Impressive as ever.
I don't know, obviously.
Let's push through.
Hey, great job.
What I'm contemplating now is while we're out here, so obviously my magic is maxed out. Let's see about going over to the merchant and see about working on that. Skill inheritance. Blizz is what I'm after. Feels like it'd be a good idea, considering what we're going to be facing. Yeah, that's going to be an issue then, isn't it?
Amazing.
Yeah, because look how much
Great
money we
moves
get
back
from
there.
that. Like,
We got this.
okay, you've broken. That's cool.
How's that?
Brilliant. I admit.
I mean, I know these aren't the enemies I'm
Good to
after.
get
I'm just
stronger.
searching the area right now. But I can tell you about my
We
dream.
cannot avoid this fight.
Finally.
Stand
You know, I
ready.
mentioned I had this strange dream where it was...
Come on!
Yeah, nice work.
I've just spotted over there. An elemental
Let's push
dude.
through. Exemplary.
Let's get that first before we see about the dream. Hello.
If we... Tis our opening!
Give it my all.
This is our chance.
Okay. I don't
there
want
another
Blizz
way?
on you. Do we have any fire items? No, from the looks of it.
Better conserve.
So is that, do we have
Find
any
us
other
power.
magic we could use? Could try the gold attack.
Nice hit.
Nice
I shall vanquish
hit.
evil. I'll cut you down. Tougher than I thought.
Nice!
Shield art should get it finished.
Woo, not too shabby.
Not too
Let's
shabby.
Keep this up, everyone.
Wonder how many of them are out
Commendable
here.
technique, everyone.
Oh, I did get an item as well, didn't I? That I've not used.
What now?
Down here, Hero's Leaf of Light. Oh no, that is the same as last time. Hawkenberg, let's get that on the... No. Let's get that on the mage. She's MP by 2. Ooh, give that definitely to blue. Yeah. Because I'm building up his mage right now. That's I feel like the elements and stuff are important right now. Maybe that's another thing going forward. Don't know. Don't know. Anyway, we've got a group over here. So, dream.
Steel.
So, let me remind you, get you up to date where we were on that. So I was having a dream where it wasn't really like from my point of view, really. If anything, my point of view was I was watching TV. And it was the end of a golf tournament, like one of the tours or something like that. And they were interviewing the winner of the tour. And no matter what they asked,
Skill.
all he wanted to ever do was talk about cheese.
That might be of use later.
So they're asking him like, oh, what's your technique? How did you achieve victory? And,
That should
the
come in
usual
handy.
like
Pocket it.
post-tournament questions
I
to
imagine
someone.
that would be of use.
They're asking him just like, oh, what did you... What was your inspiration?
must
Why,
have lost
what
sight of
came
us.
about this? How did you do this? How did you do that? And he just was like, just was very
Useful,
insistent
I
and
say
wanted to
grab
talk
it.
about cheese.
All right.
Just everything is like, yeah, but. My
was the
favorite
last of them.
cheese
Come
is a
on.
lovely cheddar. It's like,
Exemplary.
can we get back on topic? I was like, yeah,
Not
but
bad.
have you ever tried a Wensleydale? Like, Wensleydale? It's like, we've been over here talking about golf.
All right, we did it.
And they get onto stuff about like
We've been spotted.
sand
your
wedges and
guard.
they go on about cheese wedges and stuff like that. I can't remember all the details, but they all seem to be sort of like, however they asked the
Very
question,
impressive.
it was phrased in such a way
Push through.
Look at you.
that it was somehow still bring it back to cheese. Now, I may be misremembering that because it was a dream. It may have been like in my head, that's how it was portraying it, but it's like, it's probably why I can't remember them because it's like,
All right.
like the
Yeah,
sand
nice
wedge is the
work.
one that like, I specifically remember because I only
through.
went about wedges of cheese. Oh.
Look.
I'm sensing something huge and it's headed right for us. Seems like messing with its pack has made it really angry.
right!
It finally appeared. Damn, it's huge. Between the worms in the sky, the people in town are essentially trapped. One certainly expects beast in a desert. I expect rivers in the desert, to be honest. But for something like this to appear, no kidding. This isn't the type of fellow the city guard can handle. We've got to do something.
Stay present
Watch yourself.
and focus.
This is no mere worm or wild dog. Yeah, I can see that just fine.
Get ready.
Here it comes. Brace yourself. Right, ice is what we're after. Ice. Da-da-da. Blizz.
Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
In the
Look how Simpsons-wise.
You're opening,
Okay,
Captain.
we don't
I
want
shall
that old
vanquish
mage
evil.
here.
You hit their weak point. Keep
Is
it up.
everyone all right?
Simpsons,
Let
get your
me
defense
off.
down.
All right, let's go!
And thus I end it!
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul!
Blizz. Come forth, Valivar, the Ashen Knight.
Now, what I call upon royal
hell.
power within!
Cool.
The audacity.
That's fine. Didn't get poisoned. That's good. That's good.
You've got a bunch of
Join
elements
with me.
slowing you
Right,
down,
jump
Captain.
across.
Team up!
Have I?
Roar with royal might!
Oh, I suppose we got our stats debuffed, but not too bad. Do we have a map Patra in this game?
Hulkenberg,
Like an
your
AoE
attack
version
dropped.
of Patra?
Ice!
You hit their weakness.
Warrior!
Okay, mage
That's your
shield.
Captain.
Good.
Hulkenberg, your attack power's dropped.
Comrades!
That's still
lend me
fine.
your
I
strength.
get his defense down
Counting
even
on
more.
you!
And thus
Defense
I
getting
end
down
it.
is good for magic skills, right? So that's how it is in sort of like SMT Persona, so I'm assuming that's the same logic. Dead anyway, right? It's fine, it's dead. It's dead. Got it, we got it. Bone Elm.
Not bad, if I say so
Got another
myself.
master there, lovely. See, that'd be good if we get everything mastered. Ooh, that's a good point, actually. Ooh. And Page a Tail.
However,
This is the bounty that had been left unaddressed. The military must truly be short-handed.
Even so.
True. And while I'm glad we can profit from it, this sort of thing really is their responsibility.
yes,
I could not agree more. At least the threat to this area has been neutralized. For now, anyway.
Right.
Absolutely. That's enough for now, Blue. Let's go report to the recruitment center.
What do you think?
Leave it to us. Now then, shall we return to the entrance? I want to keep exploring a little.
Say,
Yeah, but just a little. There may still be monsters around, so keep your eyes peeled. What I'll do is I'll actually make a cut, because it is just me going to be exploring the rest of the map. To just make sure I've got all the chests and stuff. I'll cut to, like, if I find a chest. Unless I've just finished it, because it doesn't seem like there's another area to go to. Have I just finished it?
we can.
There is another chest over there. We'll be over there in a minute. What we got then? What we got?
Wow, look at that.
Damascus Shamshir. Slash attack. Okay. What about that item we saw on the map as well? There was a blue shiny. Yeah, let's get that. Oh no. It's not a blue shiny. It's a gold shiny. A gold beetle, in fact.
Nice find.
Yeah.
Looks like it could be useful.
Could be. Could be. So I'm assuming that is it in this map then. From the looks of it, unless there's something over here that I've completely missed. Doubt it though. I'd see it right in front of me, wouldn't I? Yeah, so let's return back to Grand Trad then. Got all the loot. So about that desert area from the beginning of the game, I thought I could get there from there. So I was going to go explore that as well. But
Hey,
let's head back to the city.
okay then.
Why don't we head back to the city and have a nice dinner? Yeah,
Got
let's. Something nice and tasty. Oh, getting hungry again. Arbor's Day. Back to the Grand Trad Tavern.
All right.
We've taken down the Manjula that was terrorizing the desert. So that bounty is all ours now. It is a reward in itself to know that one less threat menaces the capital. Of course, we should collect our fair compensation, as we've most certainly earned it. I'm glad we were able to help the people too. Lou, let's go report to the recruitment center before we forget. Well, we managed to avoid the Day of Calamity, but that doesn't mean we should waste the time we've got left before the Theocracy makes its proclamation.
So,
I agree. Louis is to be our opponent one day. and I would have us ready to face him, confident in our strength.
Guess we're splitting up.
No, all things considered, I think we did a great job today. Let's get some food in us, and then we can hit the hay. So we had our rest today. Good job. I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Metals Day. Get that bounty.
Well then.
Okay, reportable quick. Can I report that? Is there a way to, like, go straight there from here? Oh, no. Because, like, with this, where it's like I can go straight to Strohl or something like that. It's like, I'd like that, but with the quests. But I guess not. I guess not. At least not
Let's go.
yet. Maybe there will be later. Maybe there will be later. I got your item, mate. Surely not. You really managed to slay the bounty? It certainly is the Rampager tale. Even the military soldiers fled from it in fear. You lost something else. Here's the reward as promised. Take it, it's yours.
We did it.
Did we get anything else from that, really? Increase courage. Okay. So if we want courage, that's a good way of doing it. Okay. Okay.
Alright.
4 courage from that. It's not bad. It's not bad. Ooh. Hey! My support is changing.
Amazing.
So that might be worth doing, because yeah, we're helping everyone out. Afraid you can't. I don't have any contracts to offer right now. Fair enough. Yeah, there's nothing else left. Okay. Good to know. Right. So, can I not run around it here? Seems like I can't. Strohl. Let's see where we're after now.
No.
No. Right, let's go. Strohl, how you doing, mate?
Yeah.
That's you. Staying put like this puts the day of calamity in mind for me. So I'm in a bit of a bind. This regards Lord Hydron, that landowner in Grand Trad my family's old caretaker mentioned the other day. I must say he's clever, and not in the good way. I'm lost about how to approach him. I'll go with you.
Thanks a bunch.
Thank you. Just having you by my side would be reassuring. He's a devout sanctist, so... He's a devout sanctist, so we should look for him near the Grand Cathedral. Even though it's like falling apart? I was told Lord Hydron comes here often. But I don't queue. There's make way. Oh. If I'm not mistaken, you're the young Lord Strohl, are you not? It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Hydron. But how do you know of me? Nary a soul in the kingdom hasn't heard at least rumors of Hallia's tragedy. Perhaps you've come to reflect and pray.
No.
I came to see you, actually. I understand full well that this request may seem unreasonable, but...
Truth is,
I've come to beg the use of some of the vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Hallia reside here, sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by. And so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people.
no.
Are you implying I should do this as some matter of charity? Am I to be compensated in any way? Odd that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It is not as though they are still your responsibility. Besides, is poverty not an individual's onus to bear? Calm, Strohl, calm. They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means?
Yes.
So fate was cruel to them, and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to higher standards? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. Besides, what of your own circumstances? With your parents and land gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble. All the dots. You're right about one thing. I was a fool to ask you for aid. He's not giving up, but we'll go with that one.
What?
You're not giving up, are you?
No.
Not at all. I'm far from done. Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere? You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. Come, Blue. But before I go, I would have you know that those refugees are my people. And no matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
My good lad. I'm sure I must come across rather harshly, but it is not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truths of the royal capital too young. It's a pity. Ooh,
Hang on.
you should choose your words more carefully.
Stop.
Let's not let our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet. I have a plan, he says. Well, I imagine he says.
I'm sorry.
Irangif, I wasn't able to persuade Lord Hydron to offer assistance. It was always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility that I couldn't abide.
No.
Please don't apologize. That you went to such efforts is more than we could ask.
Yes.
Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. Your focus should rest on rebuilding your great house.
Yes.
House Elatus must rise again from the ruin that human wrought. Restore it to its former glory. Or, I should hope, to greater heights still. I'd heard you've been living off the generosity of the noble families who've respected your lord parents. To be brought so low can't have been easy for you. Your people only wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should...
Wait.
Excuse my interruption, but did you just say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I do not recall any mention of one. You're unaware of it. I suspected as much given our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate. Of this I have no doubt. Though I couldn't begin to say how or where.
Taking that into
Interesting.
account.
Well, if there weren't any clues left, I'm sure they would all point to Halia. Well, let's go investigate.
Well then.
Sounds like an investigation is in order.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Though I doubt anything survived the fire.
Hey, so
Regardless, I'll make the journey back home on my own, all right? I'll not burden you with a wild goose chase. No. We do this together.
No.
But I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that rubble.
thank you.
But listen, thank you for today. I would have lost it if you hadn't been here to keep me calm. I've avoided this for too long. It's time to face the ruins of my home head on. Might I ask for your help yet again? I'm not sure I could take another step without you at my side. Aw, Strohl. I can sense Strohl's deep-seated trust and burgeoning resolve. The proud noble Strohl, keeper and inheritor of the warrior's virtues. Hello?
No.
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny. Alright. What we got going on
Of
here?
course I'd like you to come.
Swordmaster, alright. Lovely. So how's that work then? You can now study the Swordmaster in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. I do hope you find the inheritance your parents left you. All they've hoped for was that you would come into your own with a worthy house. They would be so proud of how wise beyond your years you've become, your father especially. You're just like him in that respect. I am not worthy to share mention of my father. But whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray await my return. Nod. Strohl and I return to the others. Okay, so how does that work with like the leveling up and the mastering? I wonder. Back to the hushed honeybee. I hear a voice. Brigitta! Okay. How does that work? Can I do that from here, though? Strohl.
That is...
I need to master that in order to do it. Okay. Good to know, good to know. So, don't I have an item from that? Yeah, so if I put that on Strohl, get that going at least. Okay. Interesting. Right. So, Brigitta it is. I wonder if he'll come again. If he does.
Well, I'll not
Hello?
loiter in a storm.
Ah, just you.
You seem unscathed. I do. Right, let's spend time with that.
Now then.
Here's the leash. Today's job is to walk it. Watch it, mate. It's been itching to get out lately. Keeps making a fuss. Walking it around the capital so it quiets down and gets the energy out of its system. You can't be seen coming in and out of here. If you know questions, then get to it. Ooh. I took the dog out without anyone seeing. Look at it there, it's adorable. And walked her around the capital. Grar indeed. It seems to have taken a liking to you.
But
I could hear it from downstairs. Don't get it too excited. Alright? This is on you too, dog. Simple walk shouldn't be enough for you to let your guard down. I like that option.
Hold on.
Don't tell me you're jealous or something.
intriguing.
You know, I could always test out one of the igniters on you. Alright. Words are weapons. Try thinking before you speak. I did. I was being funnies. Indeed.
Hopeless.
I never liked this thing. Ever since the first time I laid eyes on it. Again, why do you have it then? It was on the side of the road, buried from the neck down. Head bleeding too. Oh no. Probably hit by a rock at some point.
It's over.
Could have just given up and died. But it looked into my eyes and whimpered. I hated the sight of it. The poor doggy? You didn't feel drawn to it at all?
In those days.
I was once a stray myself. Oh. My earliest memories of fighting a dog over a scrap of meat covered in dirt and getting bitten for my trouble. Wherever I went, I found only hunger and violence. So I robbed and stole anything and everything. I fought and I survived.
It's a living hell.
It was hell.
Really?
I'd never have guessed. To see who you are now. What am I doing? Talking to a child about this.
Just a fantasy.
Just like that dog, I let my guard down like a fool. Never mind. Forget I said anything. But thinking about like what she'd want as a response, we'll go with the understood for now. She'll open up later.
Sure.
Yes.
Good. And while we're on the subject, a word of advice.
Listen.
This world is a bottomless hell. A bog of endless muck. If you trust another person to keep you afloat in it, you'll feel the sludge close over your head, and soon enough. Yes.
Don't ever forget
To survive, you need the strength to make your way through that muck. Nobody can do it for you. And indeed, nobody else should. You need your own strength. And I'd say that's well within your powers.
Therefore,
In addition, I'd like to provide one other reward. I'm sure you're aware that there's a man in town tasked with exchanging mag obtained from hunting monsters and the like. I am familiar with them, yes. I'll put in a word with them so they're more flexible with you. Not just here in Grand Trad, but across the kingdom. Thank you. Can sense Brigitta's attempts, kindness and trust. Attempts. Just attempts.
no pain can stop
Okay.
me now.
Skill inheritance slots, that's nice. Improves the exchange rate of mag. Cool. Lovely.
Even then,
I shouldn't be the only one talking. You owe me some secrets of yours after all that. Grius tried to kill Luis, did he not? Then I imagine you're aiming for the same thing.
You there.
What are your true motives? Yeah, top one. Go top one.
That's...
I want to better this country. Your true motives, I said. Though, well, I suppose it's not impossible you really do mean that. I can't tell what you're thinking at all, but I'll expose your true nature eventually.
I'm off.
That's all for today. Come by again when you can. I'm sure the dog will be delighted to see you. He will do, he's a good boy.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Indeed. Idle's Day! Chole.
Well then.
Okay, what we got to do today? Nothing with those two. Okay, we got quite a few here. Thinking of doing a compilation of the like the social links, essentially, when we get them all sorted.
What is it?
That might be a good idea. So,
Oh, I am
we've
grateful.
got no one to speak to. Ooh, it's the day where we can get money off things. Ooh. Is there anything I really want to buy? Not really. Potions, maybe? Potion shop? Have I been to the potion shop?
Hey,
Hey, listen. Where am I? Didn't expect an actual hey listen after that.
that will be quite enough.
It'd be quite enough.
Hey, and what is it you want?
What is it I want? Appraise? We got anything to appraise? Oh yeah, we got a rusted weapon. Some armor. We should sell stuff as well, because I've got quite a bit of nonsense to sell. It's like,
Now then.
yeah. Okay, HP, it's MP I'm after. So return to the dungeon entrance. I got quite a few of them already. It's like, ooh. Why can't I buy that? Why would I need to buy that? Don't know. What do we want to do then? What get wisdom up?
That will be quite enough.
I'll speak to you actually.
Excuse me.
You're one of the elder tribe, yes? You had any negative experience while you're in town? I didn't have any problems, really. It's good to hear. Treatment of the Banapus tribe in the city is downright awful. Part of a group working to help the people whose tribal origins make them a target for harassment. We exist in the cities other than Grand Trad as well. Right now, we're collecting funds for our cause. But this cause doesn't seem to interest most people. I haven't been able to raise much money. It truly pains me to ask this of an elder like yourself, but if you could find it in your heart to support our cause, just 250 reeve or so, go on then. Thank you, I swear I'll use your donation as best I can.
Appreciate it.
Don't believe you really donated. Are you interested in our activities? If you don't mind, could I discuss this more with you? There are many who support this cause. I know I'm doing the right thing, but in reality it's so discouraging.
Gonna be tough.
It's like she's serious, maybe we could cheer her up. Eloquence. What do you think? Should we cheer her up? Yep.
Happy to hear that.
How wonderful. And please come this way. Platypus, the Ugif, the Mustari, and of course the Elder too. These tribes are abhorred by the other tribes. Without a great deal of wisdom or skills, it's impossible for them to get a normal job. Work is especially limited for them here in the capital. You've seen the executioner in the back alley, right? Dirty work like that it's all available to these tribes. Having a job is better than nothing, though. Those less fortunate must choose between starvation and banditry. Actually, no. There's one other option, become igniter experimentation subjects. What the? There's no guarantee they'll survive those. What kind of experiments?
What's happening?
What's that entail? Don't know the specifics myself. Not many do. But you should be careful about them all the same. Even though igniters are now considered common and useful tools, blood is being spilled for their development, I know it. Yeah, what the? Don't have any people on my side, and I haven't been able to help many people yet, but knowing there are people like you out there gives me confidence to go on.
Take care.
People like you will see injustice, and actually try to do something about it. This world will be a better place with more people like that. Eloquence!
All right.
Loot. It's not much, but here. Thank you for your support. Really appreciate you hearing me out.
Well then.
Okay. Night time! Boo boo doo doo. No one wants to speak to us. Okay, well, let's see about making the food again.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's make that.
You're a big.
Let's fast forward through this lot now.
Next. Oh, right.
Make it spicier.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
We're the ones eating it. All the dots. The smell is making my eyes sting.
Kinda weird.
Fabienne ended up having to cook this herself. I'm grateful to her, but I also feel bad for giving her more work to do. Ooh.
all right.
Ah well. Ah well. Red grass roasted bidoo. Ba-ba-da-bum. Continued to help out as the night went on.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Doesn't it just? Dodgy Dole.
The announcement is
So,
soon.
Gordon's grand announcement is coming tomorrow, is it? What's this proclamation of his going to be anyway? If he's going to thank us for what we did in the Grand Cathedral.
No.
Don't hold your breath on that one. Ostensibly, the state army is getting all the credit for taking down that human after all. We shall know soon enough, so there's little point contemplating it further. Until then, let us simply do what we can as we wait for events to unfold. Something about that bit that just reminds me of like the Stormwind theme. Yeah. Sanctus's grand announcement is happening tomorrow.
Say there.
We've got no one to speak to today. I was hoping we're going to have like someone to
Alright
speak to
then.
today. Alright then. I was going to say we should see about getting Strohl's archetype up, but we need to get some levels for that, don't we? Can we actually? Because I wanted to do that previously. Can I
Alright
can I
then.
travel out on the map? Because again, I want to see like, can we head back to that dungeon and take out the
Let's go.
dragon? So, or I missed that completely. Because I thought I could return to that at a later date.
Hey.
I'll check the map.
Yep.
Now, is there a way to get back there? Yeah, nothing there. Okay.
Here's where we are now.
Here's where we are now.
Come off it.
Okay, so what do we want to do?
But
All right then.
That's the question. See about you over there, because I don't think we've spoken to you yet, have we? Is that a fairy, I see? A real fairy? Well, I'll be.
Sure.
Look, I know I'm rare, but do we need to make such a big deal of it? I should explain. My family has something of an history with fairies. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Do you care me to tell you one?
I wonder.
So you grew up on fairy tales. No wonder you've got fairies on mind. Imagination. Let's do a story.
My thanks.
Imagine that. Get to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come, let's find a table in the tavern.
Long ago,
Now, this story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once, far, far away, there was a village out in the countryside. There was a cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anyone from entering. But one day, my ancestor, who was just a boy then, decided he had to see it for himself.
Come on.
So he defied these elders? That's just sounded like a handful. It runs in the family. Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in darkness, hopelessly lost. Handful or not, he was just a boy. And his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully.
nevertheless,
Something bathed in a warm light caught his eye as it approached him. The little light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down, you can't cry in a place like this." He was shocked. After he got a good look at it, the boy realised it was a fairy, pulsing with light. He was so relieved his tears only magnified. But the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you don't want to cry so bad, fine, suit yourself." She left. But before he knew it, the fairy returned, going, "Come on, follow me." She said, "I'll show you the way out." You see, she had sensed a dangerous beast deep in the cave, and compassion won the day. She decided to get him safely back to the entrance.
Oh, yeah?
I thought the fairy was kind of cruel at first, but I guess she had a good heart. When they arrived at the cave's mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy, but she'd already disappeared into thin air. Time marched on and he grew into an adult. Visited the cave countless times hoping to find a thank you, But he never saw her again as long as he lived.
Oh my.
Oh, but would you look at the time? You better pick this up again later. If you'd like to know the ending, I'll be around. Thank you. I'd like to know the
All right.
ending. Right there.
Well then.
Time to go back to the others. Dolly Chode. No one again. Oh.
All right then.
I want more social stuff. Oh no, we have got social stuff. I thought you were meant to tell me. Brigitta. There we go. I doubt I'll ever see him again. Brigitta comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. We should talk.
Well,
Hello,
I'll not
Brigitta.
loiter in a storm.
Ah, just you.
So it's you. You seem unscathed.
Sorry.
If you're looking for work, there's nothing here for you. Just go home. Did something happen? All the dots. Come inside. What happened?
Unfortunately,
I no longer have any work for you. Oh, what? Why? The dog is no longer here. Where'd she go? Did she run away? That would have been preferable to the truth. What? Oh no, did someone find out? But no. She was taken. I'm sorry. I know you kept your silence as promised. Unfortunately, that didn't stop a thief from sneaking in disguised as a vendor and taking her away. They left behind a letter that read, "Those who spread magic ignites shall face the wrath of God." It's not hard to imagine what happened to her. I'll find the culprit before long, and I'll make certain that they get what they deserve. However, this isn't the work of a single person, but that of a larger organization.
those people.
Anti-Igniter extremists. A bunch of filthy, rotten cowards. The pup was innocent in all of this. I shouldn't have kept her. The moment I start caring about anything, I lose it. Oh, what? I knew that... I tried to keep my feelings out of it. But why did this have to happen? Brigitta seems to be fighting through the pain, like, oh, what? For now, for how long must I live in this hideous world? If only I had disappeared instead. What? Tears or not, I can sense the pain, sadness, and frustration Brigitta is feeling. Words would be of little comfort here. Perhaps if I stirred her imagination, she would be relieved of such despair.
What?
A book. Told Brigitta about the fantasy world depicted in my book, trying to give her even the faintest glimmer of hope. Well, people will help one another, respect one another, and live in equality. How quaint.
But...
The author was a sheltered man, I take it. He knows nothing of the real world. Yeah.
this world...
The only equality is that all inevitably die. The path to that point is different for everyone, meaning everyone has to fight through their own hell. That's not true. You're an elder. You live in a world that hates you. How can you still make yourself believe in light even through all that? I can't see that light myself, but I know you can. And I really do want to believe in you and your vision. I can sense Brigitta's profound sadness and her grasping to trust. Halfway there already,
I
okay.
shouldn't ask him to stay.
Okay, Scion's Merit. So it goes to 3. Widens the variety of items sold at the Lyceon Magic Association. Cool. I'll have a check on that then.
In any case...
Here's your pay. I've included what I set aside for your future shifts too. I'm gonna go with that. I won't take it.
No.
It's yours. Your work is over after all. Your client is no longer here. I need to find the doggy. You don't need to come here anymore. I will, though. I left the room without another word. Money!
It would seem that disaster was averted.